I asked all my Italian friends, and I have a lot of Italian friends. I asked each one, how many times a week do you eat pasta? And the answer from every one of them, every single one was, every day?
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day.
You know, when you're in Italy, you have Italian food and you think, ooh, I wonder what they eat every day. They eat Italian food every day. That's what they eat. They're not going and having Chinese takeout. They're eating pasta every day, and they look great. Yes. So you're right, we need to eat more pasta and wear more gold. You will not find an Italian woman who is not layered in gold. You will not find her.
And when you have genuine gold, you don't need necklace after necklace after necklace. You have, you have your gold pieces that you wear. This becomes your signature piece, and you don't have to keep this in the vault. This is the Circle Pendant Byzantine necklace. This is absolutely stunning, diamond accented. They're all, look at that, the diamond accents that are just carrying that beautiful Byzantine circle, the circle of life, the design from 303 AD.
330.
330.
I don't want to predate.
330. Well, I'm getting them. Okay. I'm about 27 years off. But look at that. This is, you can tell that's that Byzantine all the way around, and that's one of the great ways to be able to tell that there's Byzantine. Besides the fact that here at HSN, when we say Byzantine, we mean made in Turkey Byzantine, and it goes through our extensive quality assurance. But it's the rings all together, the 4 and the 1, and you can see it on the back. If it were not true Byzantine, the back might be smooth. It might just be sort of a Byzantine stamp on there. This is the Byzantine chain, and then with the fancy smushing machine.
The fancy smushing machine is right. I'm most excited about this piece for a couple of reasons. One, the diamond accent is meaningful. It's 0.06 carats of diamonds. They're good quality diamonds. You can see they're there, and they have that sparkle that you're looking for in your jewelry. Two, the Byzantine ring itself is actually a full inch, and then with the bail, it's about 1.25 inches. So it's substantial. It's a beautiful piece, layered or just on its own. 3, look at the bail. Look how big and generous that bail is. You see that there? You could put this probably on any gold chain you have. You could put this on leather. You could put this on silk. I mean, that's kind of up to you.
Oh, that's a beautiful idea.
Wouldn't that be gorgeous?
Oh.
3, we did a 2-inch extender on the back. So you have the choice of wearing this at 18 inches or at 20 inches. And I like that because depending on your neckline, depending on your mood, you might want your necklace to hit in a different place on your body. Like you have a different neckline on today, you probably wanted it 20 inches
right,
today.
I would love that. In the
exactly, you have that choice. So we did all of that for you. We included the chain. The chain itself is 14 karat gold. That's part of this. Fabulous reviews, fabulous reviews. And when you get it home and you feel it, you touch it, you hold it, there's something about gold that connects with our DNA. And you touch it and you're like, and the kids could be screaming and your husband could be asking for dinner and flipping channels and making you crazy, but you're touching gold and none of that matters anymore. You know, and indeed, You know, in fact, when you get this home, when you get yours home, and we're busy now, but when you get yours home, tell the kids, go outside and play. Tell your husband, here's the remote, leave me alone. And go pour yourself a glass of wine or a cup of coffee if you don't imbibe, and sit down and open the box, wonderful HSN box, and just do it by yourself. Take that moment like you would have in a special jewelry store where they bring the gold to you on a velvet tray with a glass of champagne and maybe a strawberry or a chocolate, and just give yourself that rodeo moment.
Yes.
Feel like a housewife of somewhere fabulous. Just let yourself do it and see if it doesn't change your whole life. It just does. Somehow, when you think that way, when you feel that way, when you treat yourself that way, people start to treat you that way.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they always say, what, dress for the job that you want, not the job that you have. So dress for the role that you want. You want the role of celebrity in your own life, then you dress that way and you dress yourself in genuine gold. So that's our entire Byzantine suite. We want to let you think about that, dream about that, get that in your own home. We'll be right back after a quick break.